my name is Teresita Blanco, Dios' sister, and today we're reading Saturnastra, Chicot. This is chapter 14, part 1, The Dragon Armor. The months passed, and when the new year came, life gained some sort of normalcy. Leo had finally left us in peace, in part due to the necromance given by the remonstrance given by his strange brother Marduke. The moment Leo left, Marduke started making an appearance from time to time. He was supposed to be on guard duty in Veragero, however he had found that job boring. He came to bother his older brother under the flimsy excuse of wanting his help. Every time I saw him, he made me feel really depressed. It wasn't just me who was affected by his gloomy disposition. I could tell he was approaching since Chicot's smile faded from his face. Whenever Marduke was around, Chicot would always send me away. And when the winter months passed, Marduke returned to Veragero. Despite being gone, Chicot had not recovered his smile. I asked him, "What has you worried? Did that strange boy Marduke say anything bad?" "On the contrary, he was quite impressed with my progress," said Chicot, giving a sad smile and caught smile. He added, "Just 5 more years, but things are already in motion, and for now we should return to Little Sophia. We have to make do with what we have." The trip back to Little Sophia was far quicker than a trip to Aragon. It almost seemed as if Chicot was racing to get back there. One night when I was sleeping, I was awakened by strange sounds. Getting up, I saw Chicot heading towards the woods. I did my best to mask the sound of my footprints, but to no avail. Every tiny leaf and twig made a sound that could be heard from miles away. I was eventually captured by a man hiding in the darkness. He would have killed me, but Chicot raised his voice in the darkness and said, "Let him go, Lost. That kid is my accountant." The last man put me down and said in a gruff voice, "Curiosity killed the kitty cat." "I will keep your advice in mind," I said, bowing. Chicot finally came forth and said, "Go back to camp." "No," I said without much enthusiasm. "Fine, do whatever you want," said Chicot, frowning. I followed Chicot, who met in secret with 5 other men. They eyed me with suspicion, but they kept quiet. Shortly, Chicot started speaking in a foreign tongue. He had his secret meeting, and I was still none the wiser about what he was planning. By the end of spring, our little group had arrived at Little Sophia. Instead of making the usual trinkets, Chicot focused all of our attention on smelting weapons. The others still were helping in mending chainmails and refining shields. The bodyguards were mostly out, and our vault had completely emptied out overnight. Even Chicot, too, was melting weapons. It was a wonder how skillful he was working the tool with just one hand. Then again, Unveil had redesigned